Adam.
All right, get in. Okay, I brought my sound recorder so we can use it. I usually do it for interviews on my clients, but I'll go ahead and use it for this for now. I got it. You brought the light. Thank you. All right, go ahead and point it at me. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use the recorder here. Hopefully we won't get too much noisy audio, but we'll do our best. Thank you for joining me, Adam. I appreciate you coming on short notice. It's kind of a weird business that we're getting into, but I want you to know that I've been doing this for about 3 years, so I'm not an old dog, but I do have some experience. Here's the plan. Basically, it's some old video footage that a friend of mine has. What time is it? Yeah, she's not up yet. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I'm thinking cheeseburger. I'll do a McChicken biscuit. Buy one, get one for one.
Sorry, we're not doing breakfast right now.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right, then I'll do a quarter pounder as well, made to order with Diet Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll do. I ate so much of this crap when I was a teenager that it's a wonder I didn't die. I think America's like the fattest country in the world. So, let the slime move. Can I see the camera for just a second? So, look at the way I'm dressed, you know, and the way you're dressed. Now, cool hoodie, yeah, but in this field, you want to dress kind of plain. You just kind of want to blend in to the background. There was a movie about an assassin in the back of a car. It was that Maverick guy. He had a thing where like his entire outfit was gray. He even had like gray hair and a gray 5 o'clock shadow, and he blended in with the background. So like if people had to make a description of him, he was gray. I'm glad your camera's small because that means we can kind of be indiscreet. I may have you, you know, zoom in with your lens on something that I don't have because I left my binocs at home. So I might have you zoom in on a couple things, or maybe I may even have you stand in and kind of be like a silent partner. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're comfortable with that. If you're not, I completely understand, but I need a little bit of help, so it'll be an adventure.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
So I was with tribal police for about 6 years. They had to do some restructuring, so I don't work there anymore. I'm a private investigator. Kind of like a first time I've ever been photographed doing this, but I don't know, I thought about maybe doing a book or something, or maybe just sharing some of my secrets with a younger person like yourself. It's really interesting in the private investigation field because a lot of people assume it's something like you see in a movie maybe, and it's not like that at all. There's a lot of sitting and waiting, studying people's patterns, habits, routines, studying their behavior over time. It's kind of a drag sometimes, but I try and make my own hours unless a client specifically needs me somewhere, someplace. But out here, outside the res, I can actually do my own thing, kind of. I'm sorry we gotta wait, but at least we got food. Do you read comics?
Occasionally.
I do too, although I read mostly graphic novels, and they all get collected in a single book. Sometimes anthologies. The one that Miller did in the 80s was awesome. It's called The Chrome Angel Murders, and it's about a futuristic detective that is trying to solve a bunch of murder mysteries But I think that's going to be the death of us all someday. Sex robots. And the reason why I say that is because I'm not really good in relationships. So that's kind of personal, but I can see why people want to have sex dolls. Like, I mean, especially if they look like that. There's no commitment or maintenance other than changing the batteries, maybe. Hi. Hi. Oh, hello there.
I think she likes you.
And she likes my burger.
Probably.
This is Adam.
Okay,
Hey.
Adam.
This is Liz. You got the... What the fuck is this?
I don't know. That's what they gave me.
What am I supposed to do with it?
I'm not sure. Do you have a VCR or something?
Yeah, back in 1996. We'll figure it out. Thanks, Liz. See you next time. I don't have a VCR. This is going to be a problem. We're going to have to figure this out. Maybe my brother still has his old VCR. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. How long was I out?
Couple hours.
Okay. Sorry. Alright, we're gonna call my brother, see if he's up. What do I do with my phone? I gotta find my phone. I need to see if I could use yours or Mom's VCR. I gotta get some video off of an actual VHS tape. So yeah. Anyway, I'll try you in a little bit. You hungry? So since my brother is not answering and neither is my mom, I was gonna pick her up. I told her I'd probably stop by today, say hi, but no, I definitely have to because I gotta get VCR. Thing is sometimes she likes to talk, so you know, we might hang for a minute or two. I know my mom, she likes fish sandwiches with cheese. Or wait, she likes it with no cheese because they have to make it fresh. So, anyways, the porn industry was the ones who pushed it from the beta to the VHS in the format wars. But I think they stopped making them VCRs completely, so everything now is all retro, vintage, refurbished. Every VCR you see now is usually refurbished or just hasn't died yet.
22.55.
Okay. How much is it?
22.54.
How you been?
I've been great. How about y'all?
Doing all right?
You said what?
How's school going?
Oh, awful.
It's almost done though, right?
That's the good part.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, good to see you.
I'll see you too.
Take it easy. That's my buddy. He's cool. Good kid.
I seen a missed call, so what's up?
I'm getting your fish now. My videographer is with me, and we'll be over in a little bit. I needed to ask you a favor, though.
What?
That VCR that you guys have, is that yours or Trev's?
VCR that's in the garage?
Yeah.
That's the one Rachel gave me a long time ago.
Okay. I need to use it for our investigation, if that's okay.
I don't care.
All right, cool. All right, well, I got your fishy sandwiches. We'll be heading that way soon.
Hurry up, I'm hungry for my fishy.
All right.
Bye.
Love you, Mom.
Bye. Thanks.
Yeah, I gotta get them to her fast, because if they're cold, she gets pissed. Cooking the food right now. What's up?
Okay, I'm sitting outside and I'm like having a cup of coffee, okay? And I kept hearing this happy noise. I'm like, is that a bird? What the hell is that? And I walked around to the side of my car because I thought that sounds like something tapping on like the rim, you know, the wheel cover thing.
Yeah.
I look over at the neighbor's car across the street. Guess what it was?
What?
It was a bird flapping his little wings, and the passenger mirror, he was in front of it flapping his wings and kept on pecking at the mirror.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these birds are on crack.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, he did it for a while, and I thought, well, his little wings stuck in the, like when they rolled the window up or something, but he flew away. But I'm like, man, he was there a while doing it.
Was it, I mean, was it a woodpecker or no?
No, it wasn't a woodpecker, it was just a normal crack bird.
Trying to crack the window or mirror.
I don't know. And then Moman pulled up and let some guy out in front of the trailer. Then he backed up and kind of hid his truck behind the White House. I'm like, I don't care what y'all are doing as long as you do it fucking quietly.
Yeah.
But I'll see you in a minute. What are they making?
2 fishies with no cheese. Can you dig out the VCR for me?
It's already in the back of the laundry room, right on top of something.
Okay. All right. Well, cool. I think I have some cords at home that I can hook it up to my TV.
Alright, well, I gotta go use the restroom before you get here. I need something to loosen me up. And the fishies do it.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
What?
I'll see you in a bit.
Alright, love you, bye.
Love you too, bye. She's crazy. But I love her. Oh, I didn't know you're still rolling.
Yeah.
I'm so hungry. I need my cheeseburger. Oh wait, no, I got chicken this time. Awesome. I wanted chicken last night and then they weren't serving breakfast, or I guess I could have ordered my chicken last time, but anyway. That's the only problem with getting fish with no cheese, because it's not sitting under the warmer. They have to make it fresh. Took some pills earlier, right?
Yeah.
Good. I'm just gonna be honest. There's a lot of missing indigenous women in this area. Sometimes it's trafficking. Sometimes it's slavery. I mean, it's all the horrible shit that people do to each other. It's really bad in Canada, but I mean, it's been going on for a while. In fact, it goes all the way back to the Trail of Death, when we were kicked out of the Great Lakes area and forced to march to Mayetta, Kansas. A lot of people died on their way there. In fact, people like my mom, if they were not doing well or having a little bit of trouble on the trip, sometimes the soldiers would shoot them. So yeah, cheery stuff. I have good suspension on this car, but it almost doesn't matter on this Grand Canyon. Oh, she's here. Hey, Mom.
I'll let you shoot me.
Here.
Fly as soon as you kind of lizard.
Yeah.
About that time that fucking flew off.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh, thanks.
Take the bath. Take the.
I didn't give you a hug. I'm sorry. You okay?
Yeah. Now that I got my fishies.
Yeah.
I know. Just sit down and eat. Just take a breath and just slow down.
I know. It's been busy. I haven't watched a VHS tape in years.
Oh, I got it right there, but I don't know where the remote is. But it works.
Okay. What's my... If we were on the res, what would my name be?
I don't know. Okay, I wouldn't know. Because we didn't grow up with our traditions, so I wouldn't know. Show them how you lick your finger if you don't have alcohol pads.
No, I don't like
Damn.
it. Right through. It works.
Right here, like right here where there's this bone.
Yeah.
So the doctor didn't change this up, or?
What's the thing say?
Full dose, right? Yeah. Same thing.
0.5. Oh God, I'm getting lightheaded.
Alright, hold on. Okay, 0.5.
Couple,
Oh, yeah.
one or two.
You want menthol or what?
I don't care. Beggars ain't gonna be choosy. I got lighted outside though. Can you leave me one or two?
Yeah.
Cause that's all I have for the whole day. I ain't going nowhere today.
I can get you a pack if you need one.
Well, bring me one later, honey. Right now you're busy. Adam, it was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, I just love those nails. Did you get them where a ham attacked me right here? And I burnt my head and scalded my arm and my... what's the big rush?
One thing I'm trying to figure out, I'm just curious, if we did live on the reservation, what would our names be?
I'm not sure. Because part of that is not necessarily living on the res, but we didn't grow up knowing our traditions of our tribe. So I wouldn't know, honey.
Have you ever been to the Great Lakes?
I have. A friend of the family lived up there in Michigan for a while. When they moved back, I helped them move. And they were just a little short walk to Lake Superior. It was beautiful.
Oh, that was me.
That state is beautiful. Well, I don't know if it's you or the other guy, so I'm just like talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna need some cookies later. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. The Native American culture is so embedded in North America that it's kind of hard to separate things. But I mean, that's the thing. It's like, even though there was genocide and forced, religions and things like that, haircuts, all that stuff. I mean, everything in the history, like, history really depends on who's telling it and who's writing the history books. And I feel like there's so much about the native culture that is not known. I've got lots of cousins on the res that I don't even know. I recently found out who my grandparents were. My mom grew up in foster care, and she was treated differently, so yeah, she was the young mom. But like, in the 60s and 70s, being native was kind of a, I don't know. According to her, it was a completely different experience as the way it is now. But that being said, we don't know much about our tribal history. I'd like to find out more about that, but I gotta do the research. It would be good to collaborate with the tribe and see what they say. I actually have a card that shows what my blood quantum is. It's kind of funny because it's like usually they only talk about blood quantums when it's in the process of like, well, this horse is half Appaloosa, half Tennessee or something, or whatever they call it. My indigenous heritage is qualified by a number. So some people say that they tried to breed out, like, I don't know. I seriously don't know a lot of this stuff, but I come across it every once in a while, and then I start to research it, and I get like this big, long, deep rabbit hole, and then I get lost, and I don't even know what to do with the information, but the Vikings conquered a certain area, and they basically integrated themselves into that culture. Well, when you're kicked out of your home forcibly, and you have to go stay at a place that nobody really wants because the land is whatever, then you have, I think you have a real problem there. What makes you interested in doing like PI or SCP type stuff?
Finding criminals the way the local law enforcement can't.
You can't really hold every officer to the same standard other than basic human decency, of course. I've only had to draw my firearm a few times, but never fired. Always been lucky in that respect. And on the res, everything's pretty cool anyways. And I'm still learning myself. I mean, I would rather know more and be well informed than not informed and scared all the time. They never talked about my tribe in the history books that the history books that I was taught from. I heard about the Trail of Tears, but not the Trail of Death. I think it'd be cool to make like maybe a mini series or something, like Game of Thrones, or maybe Mr. Robot, something where you have like time to get to know the characters. I'd have to look at the research again, but there was a Catholic priest and a commander that both had diaries of what was going on, and that's where most of that information came from.